Okay, looking at the dollar yen. Start out the weekly here. It's kind of interesting move on the weekly. As you can see here, we've been um, moving down, and last week we had a significant move down, but ultimately got rejected right at this level, this 104.5 area, and ultimately pulled back up. Still into the week red, but this looks like we could start seeing some upside movement from here, depending on how this plays out, just based on this candle formation. If we go down to the day, as you can see here, we have this trend right here. Um, we fell out right here and ultimately ended the day on Friday last week with a very bullish candle. So, what are we looking for here? So, a couple things that I'm seeing here is this area was support. As you can see here, we broke it. We could come up and start testing this as we are right now. You can see it kind of wicked at that area and pulled back just a little bit. So one thing that I'm looking forward to see is, how is price going to play out right here? We have this trend right here. We have this zone right here. So I think we're going to see some price action in here, and ultimately if we can break out of this, I think we'll move to the upside. Or if we get rejected, we'll continue down. And if we continue down, I do think we'll come down and want to test these levels down here. So if we pull a Fibonacci out, we can see, what kind of levels we're looking at on the pullback. As you can see here, the 0.618 actually aligns with this area. Now it would be kind of above this, but you can see we have some wicking right here in between these. So if we pull back up, that might not be a bad level to start looking for shorts again. Ultimately, I think if we broke this big structure right here, we can take this off. You can see the bottoms right here and the tops right here. I think if we can test and hold right here, we'll move down. So if that does occur, we'll just kind of go on this level, look for some extensions. You can start seeing some targets down here. And ultimately, if it wants to come down and break this, you could see maybe a target down at about 100 even. Now, if we pull back and we break this zone, where do I think we're going to go? Well, I think we would come up to here. So if we take an extension from that level, if we go, kind of something like this, you can start seeing that, we'll have some levels up here at this zone, and ultimately we have this extension up here. I don't know if we'll make it that high. I do like this level a little bit better. It's 109.80, and that's 110.88, so it's about 100 pips off. Just something to keep an eye on. I do think, I don't know, this looks pretty bullish. That's a pretty big engulfing candle. So I do think, I guess next week, I think we'll start seeing some upside a little bit, and ultimately we'll have to see how it plays out at this trend line right here.